Gib light. Gib is mine. Give it to me. Enjoy your nighttime. You're welcome.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. Her condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though she shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. She must be told. Would you describe it to me, Marie-Ange? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown, boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
I didn't think we knew how to do that.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
They're like really old and
The
stuff.
peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Hi, Emmett. Here to tell us?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Poor thing.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour? Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
I plan to.
You're plotting something.
No. He would never plot
Every hour of
anything.
Every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
Okay, Emmett. Okay, you be that way.
I would quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
He likes to watch Snack.
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would.
Darkness,
Until one
light.
calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections.
Stop making it weird,
sundering
Snack.
the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost. Preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again. To look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Don't wanna.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity.
Absolutely not.
Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest.
Honestly, I'm just surprised Mel had no comments on I like to watch.
Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
Okay, so they have some degree of technical learning capacity.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought. Yet some thought otherwise. From the
Or
fears
as
of these
easy.
naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles. To bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious.
I mean, you don't really need multi-factor authentication for Discord, but
With
you
all
should
her
have it.
strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided.
Says a worshipper of Zodiac.
That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Because he's eternal? You missed the immortality bit?
Finally, you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
Because you want your god back.
For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Oh god, you're gonna make me like the bad guy, aren't you? Pathetic bad guy. God damn it. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I'd hoped. Do you suppose there is any truth in Emmett Selk's claims? Though recent events plainly warrant further discussion, I think it best that we wait until Alfino and the others are present, Emmett Selk included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fano and make certain of the Ilmoran's withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. Blessed and no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Yeah, I mean, if my understanding is right, I don't think that, Facebook has voice over IP. I think it only has video calls, which would be less optimal. I mean, Discord can do VoIP or video, which would make it immediately superior. Also, the fact that it's Discord instead of Facebook. Because Mark Zuckerberg needs to stop doing his best to cosplay of Data every time he appears in public. Bring Data into repute. It can? Since when? You should still avoid it because it's Facebook. I've only ever seen people use video call, but then again, that's exactly you. You're the only person I know who uses Facebook for any of that. I would like to fly, please. Do that. Cool answer, great. It's kind of the question. Is the person you want to talk to worth dealing with Facebook? Also, Discord's not that hard. Ah, so you don't want your cool aunt finding you on Twitch? Is that what I'm getting there? This is a very sturdy spider. Oh. Well, that was cool. You know why the spider was so sturdy? Because I was supposed to use a de-sturdifying button on it. Okay, thank the gods. There's yet one more to the north, closer to the Great Pyramid. It'll see to this one here. Go and save our sister. When you have her, take her back to Fano. Ah, twins. Business brings you to the morning stars. And you accepted? This is such an honor. Thank you for coming. Goodness, where are my manners? My name is Fina. A pleasure to meet you. This is my sister, Shuna. How do you do? Are you certain this is wise? I realize she is an ally of our people, but the ceremony is not meant for outsiders. We cannot go against Master Lineal's wishes. Besides, we may never again have such an opportunity. You gotta beat that problematic down. And you're not gonna deproblematize someone by leaving them in their Facebook bubbles. Facebook has done a lot of damage. You insist. Now, let me tell you about the ceremony. As Master Lineal has likely already explained, we will renew our bond with the Great Wood through prayer. To ensure our prayers reach to the gods, however, we must first beseech the spirits of the forest for aid. Once summoned, we must prove ourselves worthy through combat. Only then will our prayers be delivered unto the heavens. As witness to the rites, it is up to you to do battle with the spirits, if you are still willing, of course. Wonderful. This will be a ceremony to be remembered. Shall we begin then? Close your eyes, and we'll attempt to draw forth the spirit with our prayers. Seems like the answer is try to teach them to Discord call. O gods of the Great Wood, bringers of bounty and wisdom, we call to you now to renew our vows. For the strength to protect these lands, to be the shield that guards against the accursed light, we seek combat with your children, the spirits of the wood, to prove to you our worth. By the gods! Just remember, you fear no evil. Spirits are of opposing forces. Fire and ice, a terrible omen. Our prayers are enough to suppress their strength, but we cannot cast them out alone. Please, you must strike them down before they wander off into the woods. Got this. Discord's not that hard. Especially not if all you're trying to do with it is VoIP calls. Like if you're trying to teach them the server system, that'd be another animal. But you really just want them to be able to handle calls with you. That's not that hard. It's really just like a phone. When someone calls you, pick up. Thank you for your help. But in light of what we have witnessed, I think it best we call off the ceremony for now. Spirits of opposing elements are the most dire of omens. The discord between them would prevent our prayers from reaching to the gods. And this would not have happened were she not here. We may try again on the morrow, but she cannot be allowed to attend. Sister, please. She is our guest, handpicked by Master Laniel.
Party!
My apologies. It seems your attendance was not meant to be. Would you go and inform Master Laniel of what happened? You must remain here and clear the altar. How do I explain to Master Laniel that you're kind of being rude right now? Let's go fight the thing with the wayward... You good? My thanks. I believe I am well enough to walk on my own. Let us hurry back, before another sentinel arrives. You have come? Very good. I care not for how many you can capture, only how it is done. When you have weakened one, use the sack to capture it and bring it back here. Ah, okay. Have fun. Good luck in your hunt. I'll be watching. Just compare everything to Paprikash. That's, or I don't know, something Hungarian. Just, I don't know. Here for. Everything's about Paprikash, right? Don't mind me, just driving a car through an ancient temple. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Once I finish up this area, I'll probably turn the mount music back on. I just really like Lucky and don't want anything interrupting it. Ah, there's the bird I need to beat up. That weekend enough? Get in the bag. Geronimo! Oh lord, if you've never seen this, I need to find something. So, for context, the guy singing in that is Soken. He's the, lead music designer for FF14 at this point. That was his first public appearance after surviving cancer. He had been hospitalized because of complications from cancer and survived. That was his first public appearance. It is something else. I can see why Almet speaks so highly of you. Your form was unlike anything I have seen. But what of the Great Wood Rail? It's, in this bulging leather sack. This bulging sack that I'm handing over to you. You have done well to have not bruised the feathers or the skin. We can make good use of this. Such a prize warrants a reward. Meet with me at Fano, and I will see you compensated for your trouble. Singing might be a generous term. Just advanced warning. Why did you not get weakened? Game, can you work? Ah, yeah, the fun that is mobile. This is going to be glorious for some... Hello? There we go. Yeah, it's... Anytime someone links something in Twitch Cat when I'm on my phone, I'm just like, I want to look at this, but you realize that means I need to leave, right? Like, you're making me choose between the thing that you told me to go look at and watching you. Just as long as you're aware of that. Where is... Oh, it's way down over there. Okay. Can unmark... Those are all done. Just mark these two, or either of them around here. Nope. Okay, let's go back to Fano, learn to fly. But yeah, that's why I do the do you know Lahi? Yeah, that's that video. Also the like very seasoned, extremely competent musician next to him. Just like, what have I gotten myself into? You are returned. Good. All of our hunters are accounted for. The sentinels have helped guard these ruins for centuries. It is unsettling to know they may now turn on us at any given moment. Such a thing is inconceivable before the flood, but as the light takes its toll, they grow increasingly erratic. Indeed, it has made our duty to these ruins all the more difficult. But we will not be dissuaded from doing what must be done. It is not much, but I would like you to have this. For helping save my sisters. I pray we can count on your aid should we have need of it again.